welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I'll be doing a love reading for air signs, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under air sign. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms. Because seven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that for love readings, okay, I first pull an action card that I wrote myself, then I pull an easy tarot card to clarify, then I pull two after tarot cards to show the two possibilities that might arise from that one action, then I pull a romance angel oracle card to say how it'll affect your love life this week, and then I will pull a spirit animal oracle card to say how can you best deal with that. Alright, so now, with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and that is key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday for that. And I completely forgot. I want to thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting on this video, because I adore comments, and everything you do is going to allow my channel to grow. So thank you so much, okay? And it is only because of you guys and my subscribers that I am at the place where I'm at today. So now, we all have an intuition. It's key that we learn how to use it. So check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. So if you don't like it, change what you're doing. Thank goodness that we have an array of possibilities to choose from at any given moment. So all we have to do is pick one and work towards it. Alright, it might sound easy, but it's not simple. Or it might sound simple, but it's not easy. In any case, you get the gist of what I'm saying. So with that being said, my gorgeous air signs, gorgeous and fellow air signs, because I'm a Libra myself, let's get into your cards. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what will be their action this week. What will they be working on this week? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share. And you got collaborate and co-create. Collaborate and co-create a relationship with someone. It's not just you. You know, it's someone else as well. You need to work together. That is what a collaboration means, right? And I'm partly saying this to myself because usually I'd be like, only one way relationship, and that'd be like, not really cutting it for me. But I'd figure that out like months down the line, and I'm like, hey, I'm not happy here, so I should get out. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what will they need to, what in specific will they need to collaborate and co-create in regards to their love life this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs. And you got the Knight of Cups, collaborate and co-create in regards to love. Yes, in regards to your love life, or collaborate and co-create a way to tell each other you love each other, like messages of love. Collaborate and co-create, because have you ever heard of love languages? There are multiple ways that someone shows you that they love you, right? Some people do it by action, other people do it by words, and some people do it by buying you stuff, and I know there are others share you memes, which is a new one. I can't remember all of them, but there was another one. I cannot remember that one. But anyway, so collaborate and co-create in regards to love messages with your partner. Now, What are the two possibilities that will arise if you collaborate and co-create in regards to love messages with your partner? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my air signs, and for those who are not in a relationship currently. Love yourself. So the love connection you have with your higher self, with your soul, well, it's not your soul, you are a soul, but with my thinking, okay, you are a soul within a human body for this lifetime, but that's my interpretation of it. So if you are not in a relationship, okay, you can collaborate and co-create about love messages with your friends or your family or your higher self. How you talk to yourself is hella very important in regards to your own self-love. If you continually tell yourself, you stupid, why did you do that for? Do you think that's very loving? Especially the fact that the only person that you hear 100% of the time is you and only you, and plus the fact that your body is made of 70% water, if not more, and that water is a very conductive element, and due to the fact that your thoughts are electrical currents, and that water is a very good conductor of electricity, okay, how do you think that your negative talk will affect you, seeing as you're made of 70% water, and that your electrical currents will pass through your entire body? It's not that great. I'm sorry. You know what? I just noticed it was like I was being bossy. I'm just letting you know, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Just take the message for what it is. Okay? It's a warning sign. Be careful of what you say or what you wish, because you just might get it. In this case, be careful what you say, because you just might create it in your body and feel the effects of it later down the line, right? So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect. First card is the Queen of Air in the reverse. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, what is the second action that my air signs, what is the second possibility that might arise from my air signs collaborating and co-creating? Okay. You got the Six of Swords. Completely different energy. Well, I mean, let me read. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay. So, right. So you're being called. Well, your action will be collaborating and co-creating with a partner in regards to love messages. Now, this partner might be your higher self, your intuition, your subconscious, whichever, you know. And now, if you are going to work with your subconscious, you better work and like listen to stuff while you're sleeping, while keeping it on airplane mode, because you don't want the radiation of your phone to like fry your brain or affect you during your sleep. Okay? So listen to like binaural beats or something. I'm not sure if that was correct, but listen to like meditation music or something that will help you become more attractive to like another person, right? So you have the King, the Knight of Cups that brings you messages of love. So that's why I said collaborate and co-create on messages of love with your higher self or your partner if you're single. Your higher self if you're single, and your partner if you're in a relationship. Now the first card, which is interesting, is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now the reason why it's interesting is because well, I mean, Earth signs got this card, but they got it in the upright. So, well, they got it twice actually, which is interesting. So collaborate and co-create in regards to love messages I feel like if you actually don't want to stay in this relationship and you decide to collaborate and co-create with them, you will stay in a relationship that you don't want to. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now the next card, all right, well, the next possibility is that you have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, which means that it will allow you to go from choppy waters to calmer waters. If you decide to stick with this partner and work on this relationship because you want to, collaborating and co-creating about love messages will allow you to go from choppy waters to calmer waters. Okay, so keep that in mind. And that will lead you to material abundance because you will feel more wanted, and you will feel more loved and all those things. So now let us pull a Romance Angels card, please. Oh, that was really quick. Sonne. Oh well. Okay. Well, if he comes back out, we know that it's yours. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share why the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share why the Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Swords is in reverse because of honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday together. What now? I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna pull from my other deck. Okay, so please, the Lily talks of beauty, seduction. So, okay, wait a minute. Did I actually... So Queen of Swords in the reverse would be that you won't be able to cut this person off. Yes, like I said, you won't be able to cut this person off. And what will that lead to is a honeymoon, because you will feel stuck in a relationship that you don't necessarily want to be in. That's what I'm saying. Pick what you want, okay? Make sure you have the choice. Make sure you are listening to your higher self, your intuition, your source, okay? And the card that I got is Lily. So the Lily, one moment. The basic meaning: harmony, sexuality, family, purity, and beautiful intimacy, age, peace, balance between peace, being peaceful, letting relationships mature. So maybe, okay, bringing life experience without being decisive. Bringing life experience without being decisive. So you weren't, maybe, wait, life development, self-development. Do not play the judge. Pay attention to harmony. No exaggeration. No matter whether it's a conversation, an action, or a situation. Being able to let something rest in peace. The viewer of this card holds the lilies in his hands and goes to a brightly lit house that he wants to visit. What do you want to do? Or what do you want to do there? There. Or what do you have to bring back into harmony in this topic? Which area of your life needs calmness and reflection? Another meaning of this card is to recognize the power, especially your own power. In their context, the word power has no negative aspect. It stands for the power over one's own life, to realize it and to recognize the power. In other words, taking responsibility for one's own life back into one's own hands and not blaming others for one's own circumstances. Damn! This card calls for independent action to improve your situation again. Aha! So in both cases, let's say you decided to, okay, so you couldn't cut this person out, so you basically decided to collaborate and co-create with them in order to live a happy life because, I don't know, you want to leave the house, or you want to be in a relationship no matter how difficult it might be, or because you put in your mind that this is the person for you even though it might not be. Even though it might not be, but whatever it is, you're gonna learn a lesson earlier or later, right? At some point, you're gonna learn a lesson. So, now, what is the animal oracle card that will help you deal with this week? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my air signs, please come forward and share. Please come forward and share. How will they work? How will they be able to deal with this honeymoon, or their decision to stay with someone that they're not fully invested in? Or they're staying with someone just because of what they can do for them, not because they actually like them or love them, or, you know. You got horse spirit. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. Watch and wait for what? Oh. Well, I did feel like I was going to have to use this. 53. Okay. Horse spirit. Watch and wait. Oracle messages. Oracle message. Wow, it's a long one. However gracefully the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence, seahorse spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. God's taking care of that. My job is to get into alignment. Not my circus, not my monkeys. God's taking care of that. My job is to get into alignment. It's actually a song. It's a pretty good song. Yeah. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query, Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from different perspectives, from different angles, rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible from the perspective of the possibility of the neutral observer. You will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why, and you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. My guides and angels are like, Todd, what are you doing? It's actually going to be helpful for them if they do it this way, you know? So, I stand corrected. And I'm happy I am. Okay? I'm just saying that if you don't feel like there's any way, okay, if you don't feel like there's any way you can rebuild the relationship, don't work on it, because it will actually be bad for the relationship if you force yourself to do something. But if you see a way to work on it and you are willing to work on it, alright? So my gorgeous air signs, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous air signs, gorgeous fellow air signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!